Hey folks, it's Eric. Yeah, I'll get to this in a second. Anyways, Bronx Nights, an epic, autistic, long COVID, Big Apple adventure is finally out there. You can either find it on vikingword.com or it's right now on ebook, as an ebook on Amazon. It'll be as a paperback soon enough. But the thing is, somebody out there really didn't like it. They didn't know I'd already published it yet. I kind of published it secretly already on Amazon. I didn't tell the world, but somebody showed up last night in my apartment and tried to kill me. Yeah, it wasn't a pretty moment, but I survived. They thought I was dead. Filed a police report. EMS came around. I'd seen health folks. Don't worry about that. And by the way, for those on TikTok, make sure you know Loki and porridge are okay. That's kind of what matters most, right? It does to me. But anyways, it really shows you that books can be really powerful things. There are some folks out there that do not want this book to come out. Why? All I can say is this was the time in life as an autistic man, also somebody who's had long COVID and just been through a whole lot. I've lived a really interesting life. I've seen a lot of really interesting things, been embedded in a lot of huge institutions, and I'm tired of it all. What I'm tired of is people not living in truth, not following a code, always hiding in shadows. And I can't do that personally. It's one of my biggest flaws. It's why I always get into trouble, because when I see people being hurt, I stand up for them to the point that the institution or the other person just kicks me out the door. But I'm tired of that. We really need to take care of each other and take care of ourselves. And the only way to do that is to really be honest. It doesn't mean you have to tell everybody in the world everything bad that's ever happened. It just means you have to be honest with yourself. But part of this book was I felt the need to tell everybody everything about me. Because I can afford to do that. And in so doing, it exposes a lot of people and institutions. So yeah, names are named. There's a version on vikingword.com, there's the ebook, and there's the paperback. And they're all different, all three versions. So you get to see the truth that I'm trying to share a little different across the board. It's out there now, so if you want to read it right now, you can. Thank you for listening to me. Will you for those of you who have encouraged me, and thank you for your concern. And yeah, last night wasn't pretty. There are people in this world that will actually try to kill you to keep the truth hidden. And, that's about all I can say. Filed a police report, went to the hospital, got a massive headache from it all. But I'm just tired of dealing with people who aren't going to be honest. As somebody who has recovered from alcohol and been to group therapy a lot of times, one of the things I've found out is that in those kind of situations, it's people trying to get to the depths of inner peace, finding the good way to live in life. And when you just spill it all out there, and you're safe to do so in group therapy and maybe even in a book or a song, or with a good friend, that's when you get somewhere. There's too many people that sit in therapy and don't say anything and waste their money for a long time. The point is to get in there and share. Or if you got confidants or other places where you can do that, really be honest. And the more and more you do that, the more peace you feel inside. So yeah, somebody tried to kill me. It probably won't be the first time. But I walked the streets of New York City unafraid. I'm not afraid of what happens next, because I'm at peace with myself. And I want you to be at peace with yourself. And maybe, just maybe, reading Bronx Nights is a way to get there. But you might find your own way to get there. And that's totally okay too. So, thanks for listening. Thanks for taking the time of your day. But go ahead and process what I'm saying. Be honest with yourself. That's where all the recovery and all the peace comes from. All right. Thanks for listening. And for those of you on TikTok, I'll show Loki and porridge in the next post. I'm just a little tired right now. I want to go get some rest. Thanks.